So I'm just going to make sure that we ink around the edges on here, because I am going to stick this here. I'm going to stick it out like it's, I'm going to put it on like it's hanging off. Oh, I could change it once it's on. Let that dry a little bit, and then I'll see what I did not get on that. And then we could, let's see here, use our instead of putting another tag in on here, we could just do a piece of paper, which is still going to be sticking out. And I'd like to ink the sides of these up, and this is going to need to be cut to fit into that. And you'll see it's cracked a little bit, which is fine. It brings to the vintage look. Because this journal is almost done. We're just doing the finishing touches on what really needs to be done. And then what we could do on this, once I cut it to size, before I may take my cutter, and I think a little bit more. I was off by a little bit. Love this thing. Okay, we wanted a little bit more. So it comes in and out easily. Okay. Like that. Just move this. And this is just going to be a piece of paper to give more writing space. And we have a lot of writing space in that journal. And what we can do for this, being we're going to use this instead of a tag, we have a little December 25th here. We can cut this tag. And just getting the white parts, the core. Okay. And I'm thinking closing it off this way. So it's like we're going to do half. Just using art glitter glue. And it's just like kind of having, you know, something to kind of open it with. And just gonna do a little inking on the inside of this. And we'll have that sticking out just so way you see the fragile. So it's not just all file folder and coffee dyed paper. We have a little bit of red here and there. We have the green topper. Now let's see, let's take a look. This was supposed to be for right in here, just to kind of give another, this is like a little pocket with a piece of fabric. We have some of this hanging off, just for aesthetic reasons, just like down here. Or flip up. This is writing space. We could over here do some, we could do more stenciling, light stenciling, so you could still journal on here. And we can use, let's use this. This is like a cracked, I mean, it's not, it's just like a cracked stencil. And we'll do it light. We don't have to get it all. Some will be darker than others. You could still write on this page or put photos. We can also, trying to think of little candy canes here, so it does look like Christmas. We can stick a handle with care on top if we want. This is just not even with that, so we'll even that out. Just to kind of, what we could do with this too, we could even just glue the top and leave a little bit so it's kind of like a tuck spot for a tag, a piece of paper, a photo, whatever. So it's just kind of like, and I'll show you, I'll use something as an example. But again, it's just showing the Christmas theme throughout. It's probably not dry, but this is just to give you an example. So we could use this as a tuck spot. Or if we were to create another tag, we could put this underneath here. Anything. Just as a tuck spot. So we could think about that. I'm just looking through some of the stuff I have here. We could even use one of these admit one tickets. Stick it onto here. We could take it out. We could use the back as a journaling spot. We could use this as a journaling spot. Or we could just use a regular piece of paper. And this can come underneath here. And these all came with the kit. This might go better just with the colors. We got handle with care. Okay, I think we could use this. And then this whole back space could be used as a journal space. So I'm just going to ink the sides here. We can even round them so everything's not so square. Let's do that. It could always be folded and then tucked, but I actually like the colors. I think they go. So we'll use this as a little tuck spot. That looks good. We could put something here if we wanted to. Any words, like we could use any of these. A magical time, we could put it here. Christmas cheer, we could put it anywhere. I could stick it here. Journaling here. We could do that. I mean, there are so many different things we could do. We could just use a Merry Christmas. We could even, this could be where we glue just here and here and use this as a tuck spot as well. We could do that. Just gonna cut off some of the excess whites. Do some inking. On the Merry Christmas. And then again, just right here. And then we can see, what do we have left out of our kits? Let's make sure this is dry before we do anything. And I don't know if this is going to make a difference. A little bit, not much. See here, just want to secure this. Okay. And again, we could use a piece of paper to give some extra journaling space over here. We have extra writing paper here we can use. And we could fold this up. A couple times. We can even go backwards. And then we could do a little inking. And this is just giving us extra writing space because we have a whole lot of writing space. We could stick that right there. And it folds. It's good. What I'd like to do, just because I'm looking at this right here, is just do a little inking on the back of that. So it's not so stark white. We already have Merry Christmas here, so I don't think we need anything else. Again, this is just giving some secret writing space underneath this tuck here. We could add some lace here if we wanted to, just to give it some extra. I know we have this, but we could also have some more lace to give it extra fluff. Goes this way. See, it's not going to match, but it matches with this. That would look nice. And we'll do that with our Fabrifix. And that'll stay. This color match is great with this paper. I use this silicone spatula to kind of set that so I don't get it all over my fingers. Let's see. Let's double check others. We could do it here too. I don't want to do too much. Here would look nice. This I would just ink. And these are just finishing touches, you know, once you're towards the end of the journal. That might look nice here too, but I don't want to cover Santa. So what I could do is right here along the edge of the green, I could do that. Just want to make sure I get the right side. So not to take away from the paper, I'm just going to put it right on the green fabric ruffle on the other side. Try to get it as close as I can. So now when I flip it over, we have some of that there. That looks pretty cool. This dries up so fast. Just want to stick a pin in that. And then again, like I said, some finishing touches on some of the pages. You might want to ink some of the pages just to make sure you get any of those white spots out. And I think we could do another piece of lace over here. Very sticky. And again, I'm just going to get this to the edge. We don't want to cover anything up. This is the other pocket we have. And then our little book. So I think that really is our journal. I will do a final flip through on this. I won't do that now. But I will leave this as is for now. This is just, like I said, the finishing touches of this Christmas journal. I hope you guys enjoyed that and inspired you to want to go to your craft room and start playing around. So until next time, guys, I will see you all soon. You guys have an awesome day. Bye. Hey guys, it's Jen from catascrapdesigns. How is everybody doing? I know I've been missing in action again for a little bit. I was away on a work conference, just trying to get settled with my new company, and it's just been taking a little more of my time than I thought. So I just wanted to come do a really quick little video on a tag for my Christmas book. This is pretty much done. I have a spot in here that needs a tag. So I thought I would actually just start with a file folder, and we would do a file folder tag. So this is going to be a pretty quick project. We just want to do some Christmas embellishing on the tag. I thought I had spots for everything, and it ended up, I was like, oh, I'm missing a spot for that. Okay. So, let me get something here. I just want to, in the background, put some stenciling. Where did it go? Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm missing one of my inks. Where is it? All right. Vintage photo. Just want to do a little texture in the background. It's already coffee stained, but This is all I really wanted to do. It's pretty faint. You can't really see it that much, but it's there. We know it's there. So really, I didn't want to do anything too crazy with this tag. I just wanted to put maybe some of the stuff that I had already stamped and put in my ephemera folder and kind of use that. Maybe maybe like a happy holidays on the side of it, or even making that another pocket for another tag. We could do that too. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna ink up this side. And just want to see where I want to cut it. So I want to cut it there. I'll grab my cutter. And this should fit, hopefully. And we'll have just like a pocket, like right here, where we could put another tag or little things in there. This has to be cut down a little bit more. I think when I cut this, I didn't cut it as much as I should have. Yeah, that should be good. And it looks like the other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut. I know I keep bringing my cutter out. There's something on the side of this page that I don't want showing. So I'm going to cut that out. All right, here we are. Okay, so I'm just going to glue the 3 sides, make my pocket. We could have sewed it, and if you have a sewing machine and you want to sew, you can do that. I'm not going to do that. I am going to ink up the rest of the tag with vintage photo. Oops. So we just have a tag here that was stamped with Happy Holidays. And we're going to put a tag topper on that. And I think I'm going to go with green. And I'm actually going to cut this off because it was cut with a pinking shear scissors. I guess it's not going to tear. And the other one wasn't, so we don't want that. There you go. And it's supposed to be messy, so we have it all fringed. And I'm actually just going to staple it because we did not sew. Now, there are other things we could do that we can add. We can add things coming on the side, even though we're going to put other tags in there. We have this handle with care. I'm just wondering, that's going to take too much space. We have another handle with care. That's not going to look right either.